Ever wondered why big companies can sell their products at such low prices? It's a question that might have crossed your mind, right? Well, there's a concept called economies of scale that plays a huge role in this. It's not just for the business tycoons, it's something that affects us all. From the price of your morning coffee to the cost of your new smartphone, economies of scale are at work. So, ready to unravel this economic mystery? Understanding economies of scale can shed light on this mystery. Economies of scale is a simple concept that makes a big difference. It's like when you go grocery shopping. If you purchase 1 can of soup, it might cost you $2. But if you buy a pack of 6, it's $10. Now you're not paying $2 per can, you're paying less than $2. That's a simple illustration of economies of scale in our everyday life. Let's delve deeper into the business world, using the example of smartphone production. Imagine the cost of producing just one smartphone. It includes research, design, software development, advertising, and manufacturing. Now, if the company decides to produce only one smartphone, the cost of that single device would be astronomical. However, if the company produces millions of smartphones, all those initial costs are spread across each unit. The cost of research, design, and advertising per smartphone decreases as production increases. This is exactly how economies of scale work in business and production. In essence, the more you produce, the cheaper each unit becomes. This is why large companies can sell products at lower prices. They produce in vast quantities, spreading fixed costs over a greater number of units, which reduces the cost per item. So, economies of scale is all about increasing production to decrease cost per unit. It's a significant factor that influences a company's pricing strategy and competitiveness in the market. So what does economies of scale mean for businesses and consumers? In essence, economies of scale is a concept that encapsulates how businesses can reduce costs as they expand. As a company grows larger, it can spread its costs over a greater volume of output, leading to lower average costs per unit. This can be a win-win situation. Businesses can increase their profit margins, while consumers might enjoy lower prices. However, it's not all rosy. Economies of scale can also create barriers for smaller businesses trying to enter the market. Larger established companies with their cost advantages can make it challenging for new players to compete on price. So, it's a balancing act. On one hand, economies of scale can bring about cost savings and potential price reductions. On the other, it can stifle competition by making it difficult for smaller businesses to break into the market. Economies of scale, therefore, is a double-edged sword. It can lead to cost savings, but also make it harder for new businesses to compete.